I need a husband. I'm tired of singleness. I'm 39 years old. Very soon I'll enter menopause, please. I need a husband in my life. No matter what you are doing, I'm going to marry you. Are you a barrel pusher? Are you a beggar? Are you a conductor? Please marry me. Please, I'm going to sponsor the marriage. I'm going to give you money to pay my bride price. I'm going to sponsor the wedding with my money. Please come and marry me. I'm tired of singleness. Please. I'm 39 years old. Please come and marry me. I'm getting old. I'm getting old, please. I need a husband in my life. I need a man in my life. I'm tired of singleness. Please, I don't want to buy myself. I no longer sleep. All my mates are married with kids, but nobody wants to marry me. Nigerians, please, I'm calling everybody out. Please come and marry me. If you have a brother that needs a wife, please let me know. I don't care about what you are doing. I don't care. Even if you don't have a job, I'm going to sponsor it. I need a man in my life, please. I'm 39 years old. Look at me. Please, 39 years old without a child. 39 years old without a husband. 39 years old with no relationship.
Wow. And you guys want to know something? A lot of these young women of today, they gonna be just like this woman when they get her age, pushing 40 years old, desperately begging for a man. This is very sad to see. In my opinion, you should never beg, especially on the internet, for marriage. You're gonna attract the wrong type of men. You saying, please, please, I need a husband. I want to be married. I don't want to die alone. Like, woman, you're going to get a certain type of man and he's going to mistreat you. And then you're going to be even more in your feelings. You're going to get damaged and you really going to crash out. So stop forcing love. Stop forcing marriage. Get to know a person from the beginning. Don't invite any old person into your life, because when you do that, you're going to mess around and get the wrong person. This is not a good look. Coming on the internet begging for a husband. It seems like you got a lot of things internally to work on before you get a husband. You don't need to worry about getting married. You need to focus on yourself. Maybe get some counseling or just take a break from social media and figure out what you need to do to better yourself as a person. Because if you're not right as a person, individual, you're definitely not going to be right for marriage. You didn't even say, I need to find people to date or find someone to date. You saying you want marriage right away. You want to jump the gun right there. You don't even care how the man is. You have no type of standards. You just want marriage. I've never seen a woman come online like this and just crash out and beg for a husband. This was crazy to watch. This is very sad. This woman is in complete desperation mode, and it's not a good look at all. Again, a lot of these women of today, they're gonna be just like this woman, begging for a man, crying for a man, and wondering why a man doesn't want to choose her. Especially when you had a troubled past where you were known to have a lot of bodies. You were sleeping with a lot of men. No man wants a woman that gets around. So you have to be mindful what you doing right now. If you're a young woman in your early 20s, you have to be mindful what you're doing currently. Because when you become this woman's age, close to 40 years old, and you made a lot of mistakes as a young woman, you got a lot of baby daddies, you're not going to get chosen. No man is going to want to commit to you, or you're going to have a very difficult time finding a man, especially finding the man you want. You can kiss that idea goodbye. If you have multiple kids with multiple men, good luck. It's possible to find a man, but you can't have these high standards, because why would a man choose you? Let's say he's single. He has no kids. You're 39. You have 5 kids by 5 different men. Do you really think your options are going to be endless? Or do you really think your options are going to be fruitful? No, you're going to have very little options. And you can't be picky when you have 5 kids by 5 different men. So, again, watch what you're doing right now while you're a young woman. Because I would hate to see a lot of young women grow up to become this age and crashing out on the internet, begging for marriage, begging for a relationship, saying the dating pool is trash, and you giving up. You got your pet with you, and you feel like you're going to die alone. You have to be mindful of the decisions you make when you're young. But we're going to jump into some comments and see what people have to say about this video. First comment: be careful what you wish for. You just open the floodgates to all the users in the world. That's no way to find love and companionship. Love you first. First. Yeah. Look what you doing online. And look what you saying in the video. You saying, I just want to be married. Please, I need a husband. You're inviting any type of man in your life. You're obviously going through some things mentally, so you need to work on yourself. You don't need a husband right now. Next comment: I used to be this desperate, not anymore. I'm not too picky, but all I ask is for the guy to have a job, give me flowers and chocolate every once in a while, pay for dates, and celebrate Valentine's with me. My ex was so broke, I always had to give him money to buy me gifts for every occasion. See, my thing about these type of women that complain about they ex was broke and the ex couldn't buy their girlfriend flowers or afford gifts for her, that's the man you chose. So you can't sit up there and put him on Front Street when you chose that man. You knew the man had no money. You knew the man had no ambition. You knew the man had no plans in life. So you can't sit up there and try to put him on blast and make it seem like you didn't know that he was broke. You can't do that. You got to take accountability and be like, you know what? It was my fault. I was dealing with a man who had no drive in life, no ambition, no goals, no money. And I just chose a bad man. But you want to put him on Front Street and act like it wasn't your fault as well. Next comment: I guarantee that she's had her pick of men to marry her, or who at least showed modest interest in her. She found fault in every suitable suitor. Hey, that's a possibility. She had men in her life that wanted to marry her, but she was probably picky, like, nah, I don't want him. Nah, he's not the right one. No, just turning men down left to right. And now she's figuring out that wasn't a good move, because she might have just passed up on her future husband. But it's on her. The last thing you want to do is come on the internet and crash out. It's not a good look. Next comment: girl, if you don't gather yourself now, you do not want the husband you are going to attract with desperate, needy energy. Exactly. The type of husband you're going to attract is a husband that's not going to be the one for you. A husband that's not going to treat you right. A husband that's going to end in a divorce within a year. This is the type of energy that you are bringing when you come in online making this type of video. Next comment: why so desperate for a husband? Work on yourself, heal, get fit, find new hobbies. Don't come to the internet begging for a husband. Exactly. Get yourself right mentally first. That should be your first step. Then, once you do that, enjoy your single life for a little bit. You healed, and then you can start the process of dating. Date first. Date one man at a time. I know a lot of people don't like that idea, but that's just what I believe in. And once you find that man, then the rest is history. But don't come on the internet begging, woman. It's not a good look. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Do y'all think this woman did the right thing by coming online and begging for her husband? Or do y'all think this woman made a huge mistake by coming online and making herself look bad? But that's all I got for you guys. And make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. And until next time, I'm gone. Peace.